Today, Advocate Vijay Sharma ji from Supreme Court is with me. Today, we are going to discuss about the criminal conspiracy, Section 120A. As you all know that Arnab Goswami named in charge sheet by Mumbai Police, Goswami and four others from ARG Outlier Media that owns Republic TV, CEO Priya Mukherjee, Shuvendu Mulelkar and Shiva Sundaram have been named as accused in the 1800-page second supplementary charge sheet reported. The Mumbai Police Tuesday submitted the charge sheet in the television rating points TRP scam case, naming editor-in-chief of Republic TV Arnab Goswami as an accused. Goswami and four others from ARG Outlier Media that owns Republic TV, CEO Priya Mukherjee, Shivendu Mulelkar and Shiva Sundaram have been named as accused in the 1800-page second supplementary charge sheet, reported Live Blog. An FIR in the case was registered 9 months ago after former Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh named the channel being involved in the scam. On October 8, 2020, Singh had said that a TRP racket had been busted, which involved Republic TV, Box Cinema and Fuck Marathi. According to him, the channels were manipulating TRPs by allegedly bribing Partho Das Gupta, the former Chief Executive Officer of Broadcast Audience Research Council, BARC, to ramp up their viewership. The TRP scam came to light last year when BARC lodged a complaint through Hansa Research Group alleging that certain TV channels were rigging TRP numbers. The Mumbai police has arrested 13 people in connection with the case, including former CEO of BARC. It has charge sheeted 12 people in the case, including former officials of Hansa Research Group, owners of news channels and Republic Media employee, Assistant Vice President Distribution Ghanshyam Singh. They have been charged with cheating, criminal conspiracy and distraction of the evidence. Now, Mr. Sharma ji is going to tell about the cons and pros of this criminal conspiracy and what kind of punishments comes under this criminal conspiracy 120A. Sharma ji.
Sweta ji, so far as criminal conspiracy is concerned, as you said, we are discussing this section in the backdrop of Arnab Goswami case, where the TRP scam has been discussed, and recently the supplementary charge sheet has been filed by the Mumbai Police. So, Sweta ji, so far as the criminal conspiracy is concerned, it has been discussed under section 120A of Indian Penal Code, and the punishment of the same has been discussed and defined under section 120B of the Indian Penal Code. Section 120A discussed about where two or more persons agree to do some illegal act. This is the first requirement. The second clause of the section 120A say if the illegal act has not been committed, but it is by way of a illegal means. So ultimately, the act may not be illegal, but it has been done, it has been performed by way of illegal means. These are the two classes of the conspiracy. So far as the conspiracy under 120A is concerned, I would say it is very difficult to prove in the court. Why? Because there are two types of the agreements are there as defined under 120A. The one is oral agreement and the second one is a written act. Generally, in the criminal cases, there is no written agreement because the illegal act cannot be performed by way of a written agreement, and the written agreement itself is illegal. So in the criminal matter, generally it is an oral agreement to do some illegal act or to do a act which is not illegal but by way of illegal means. These are the two types. So to prove meeting of the mind and the agreement of a intention and a performance of an illegal act is very difficult in absence of the document. In absence of the documents, agreement cannot be proved. And when the prosecution goes to the court, it is sheer the circumstantial. It is sheer the inference. And in criminal law, inference and circumstances hardly prove a case, because in the criminal cases, the prosecution is required to prove a case beyond doubt. So there are a lot of doubt when we are proving a case through circumstantial evidences. So it is very difficult to prove under 120A. So far as the punishment is concerned, punishment has been enumerated under section 120B. Under 120B, there is no, wherever there is no separate punishment has been given for the offenses committed under 120A, same punishment would be given, whatever the punishment has been enumerated in that particular section wherein the offense has been committed. But if assume there is no punishment given in the section, then in that case, in that event, the punishment given herein under section 120B is maximum 6 months. So you can assume wherever the punishment has not been enumerated vis-a-vis to that particular offense. So wherever assume the offense has been committed and the punishment of that particular offense is 7 years under any of the IPC offense. Under 120B, the offense under 120B and the punishment will also be 7 years. This is what is in consonance with the offense committed. Where there is no punishment enumerated, the maximum punishment is 6 months. So this is how it is. I would like to comment a bit on the Arnav Goswami matter, which is TRP scam case. First of all, the prosecution files the charge sheet against the persons who are having, against whom rather the prosecution has very good case, very strong case, and that has been done by way of filing a first charge sheet. Generally, the supplementary charge sheet is being filed against those persons who are either left out or who are not directly involved. So it shows, it reflects, though we can't reach to the conclusion right now, but it reflects that against Arnav Goswami, they did not find a place in the main charge sheet, and they did not have a very strong case against the Arnav Goswami. Therefore, whatever the, maybe there are other sections also they have implicated under 406 besides 120. So it seems that they were not able to implicate him in a very strong case. So therefore, they have filed against supplementary charge sheet against 7 persons. Among them, one of them is Arnav Goswami. So even otherwise also, as I have already stated, meeting of the mind. What is the oral agreement? Oral agreement is meeting of the mind. So meeting of the mind is very difficult to demonstrate in the court. It is very difficult. What is plain?
Thank you for giving your valuable time to give your explanation regarding this 120A and what kind of cons and pros and the punishment things comes under 120A. Thank you so much.